In this podcast, I will be covering some of the key aspects of narrative and analyze which of my 5 genre-specific movies they can be applied to. As you can see on my blog, there are 4 key theories in media: Propp's character archetypes, Todorow's narrative formula, Strauss's concept of binary opposition, and Barr's concept of the narrative enigma. Barr's concept of the narrative enigma can be applied to the movie Insidious. In this film, there is both an enigma code and an action code. The enigma code is there since the lighting and the darkness in the boy's room, as you see here at the beginning of the film, refers to mystery and makes the audience want to know more about the boy in that particular house. The action code, on the other hand, is there because there are elements of action due to the sudden non-diegetic thriller music, but also the sudden appearance of a ghost or mystical human being with a candle lit in front of him. A good example of a movie that Todorow's narrative formula can be applied to is The Cabin in the Woods. In this movie, we are introduced to the main characters on a bright and sunny day. The friends are laughing with each other, and due to this, the audience can state that there is an equilibrium, showing us that all is well. In most horror films, there is always an equilibrium, and after a short period of time, there is a disruption of this equilibrium. However, we also know that it rarely happens that a horror movie ends well, and therefore there's often no reinstatement of the equilibrium. You can also apply Todorow's narrative formula to this movie, Poltergeist. For this movie, there is also established an equilibrium immediately, since the first main characters we meet are driving around in the car looking for the new house that they are about to move into. Strauss's concept of binary oppositions can be applied to the film The Cabin in the Woods. In this film, all is well and good in this opening scene. However, all of a sudden, the title of the movie appears on screen in a big red font with non-diegetic music. So in this case, there is a binary opposition, since the first minute we are introduced to these 2 main characters and everything is well, and the next minute the audience being warned that something is about to happen because of this big red title.